Hey, welcome back to Lame Chop Builds. How's everyone doing today? This will be my model cars and coffee this week. It's going to be a quick update on or the progress I've been making on the USACC Dart. I'm not going to reveal the paint color in this, but I'm going to show a little bit of the interior. Got that assembled. A little bit more to do on the body, get it clear coated. And I'll have that done probably as this video drops. It may be done. Then yeah. It'll be done soon. I'll have a reveal maybe middle of the week this week. If not, it'll drop next weekend for sure. But let's get to it. All right, here we are on the Dart interior. You got the pedals in down here. You can see. You can see there. I got some the door locks. Put them in. Put the steering wheel in. The dash will have a light behind the speedometer. Kind of, when you get down in there, you can kind of see the green in the stereo there. The bare metal foiled the gear selector and blacked everything else out. You guys seen the package tray already I added in. But for overall, the interior went in pretty good. I don't know what I done in the right in here. You can see that. I don't know why that done that. Everything was washed real good, primed. And then when I put the clear coat in, or the matte clear, I think I did, or semi-gloss, it changed it a little bit. I think I got a little glue down in here I need to maybe touch up a little bit down there for some reason. Super glue kind of tarnished everything, made it look bad. We may or may not mess with that. You can see I got the door cards, some bare metal foil on those. Bare metal foiled the latch, the window cranks. I didn't do the back seat, the back ashtray. I didn't do that one. I forgot. I was done. I was like, oh well, they're not done. That's the last bit he de-chromed. How's that? Or hasn't re-chromed it yet on this build. Got the little the mirror adjuster there's bare metal foiled. You know, not a bad little interior tub for this. Once it's in the car, it's gonna look good. I think it'll be all right. There's a reason why the steering wheel I painted it yellow. A tribute of some sort, we'll call it. But with that, that's the interior tub. That's all I got on that this week. Yeah, that's it. Been catching up on some of the other USACC builds. Hold on, let me go back. Let me turn this back around. I've been catching up on a lot of the other USACC builds, so it's kind of cool seeing what everyone's done. And then get mine in the ring here in a minute. Next few days, it will be done. I dry fitted the windshield. It's going to fit just fine, even though I butchered the top off of it and put a different top on. It kept its good shape, so it'll fit. The rear window I have to use. I kept the one that was with the Charger roof, so that'll fit just fine. Then, yeah, that's where we're at with it. I can't wait to show it because I think it'll be kind of cool. I will show the engine real quick. Let's turn this back around. There's our engine. I went with the 440. We got the alternator wired. This is just in here holding the space for me. Got the starter wired up. I have you can see a fuel line going from the fuel pump over here into the carburetor. Then I have a fuel line ran, and I just got it wrapped up back here around the transmission for now to tie into the fuel tank later. More than likely, it may end right at the fuel tank because that's just how it's going to be. And those are the Hemi headers on here. These are wrapped in bare metal foil as well. Then I used some blues and a clear red and mixed a little together to age them a little bit, give them a look of heat on them. I do have some mufflers I'll be sticking on them later. It is wired in the correct firing order for the 440. Got the blue oil filter there. Got the starter wire going back into the solenoid back there. It's going to be got a green Gates belt on it. We put that on. Give it a little color up front. Pretty good little engine in this thing. Going to match the car pretty well. I like it. I know I just kept sanding and sanding those a little bit the exhaust there, and then I heated it up with my soldering iron and bent it to where everything would fit better. And it's been in the car a few times in the chassis and fits nice. You know, it's they're on there fairly where they need to be. For some reason, this side here sits forward a little bit, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's going to be fine in the end. You know, everything lines up in the same spot. I may have shifted just a little bit forward right there. But I've probably been done with the majority of this motor for a while. I just put the alternator belt and the fan on the other day. I was just waiting until I got around to it. I found a round to it, a little piece of wood in the corner said round. It's a round to it. Got it. So it's like I need to get this done. Rather than have a square to it, I found a round to it. We'll put the heater hose in there. I've got them painted. And I painted them flat black primer. Then I took rubber black Tamiya to them so they look a little better. I was going to use the heat shrink tubing over some solder. I didn't feel like doing that this time. I may end up painting the breather caps before it's said and done. We'll see. May do that tomorrow before it goes in. This is almost ready to go. The chassis is about ready for it to go in. Just a little bit of a little bit of assembly, and it'll be done. Then spraying the body, the clear, and it'll be done. Got some decals on it the other day, so letting that everything gas out a little bit more before I put the clear on it. That'll be happening in the next couple days. Now let's turn back around here. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, I've watched a lot of the other videos, so kind of cool with what everyone's done. Been a lot of beautiful cars. Mine ain't going to stand up to some of these, but it's gonna be probably one of the more unique ones when you guys see it. You know, everyone can try and guess what it's going to be a tribute to because it's going to be kinda, but not really. It's inspired by. We'll say it's inspired by another car. You know, we'll leave that in the comments. I'll ask that question in the description, and we'll go from there. Maybe a little prize for someone that guesses the first correct guess may get something. Could be a gift card, could be something little. You know, nothing expensive right now. I'm just back to work, so can't give away a lot. You know, have some fun with it though. Then on the 55 panel, I had it soaking in the LA's Totally Awesome for a week. That red paint on it, it didn't get touched. And so I went into Walmart today and bought a gallon of purple power. So it's in the purple pond now. So we'll see what that does overnight, and hopefully we get somewhere. Then we're gonna do a quick little pan of my garden or my greenhouse here. Oh no, you can't. Let's turn it around this way. You can see it. See how tall they're getting? They're ready. I'm gonna be repotting those on Sunday. I can't. Those will be cool when it's done. There'll be a lot of good tomato plants there, and some cucumbers and cantaloupe. But their second leaves are growing good, so they're ready to be transplanted into my 3-inch pots. And then we'll be getting them outside some in the next probably week and a half. Get them ready for the first part of May when the weather starts breaking a little more for sure, and we'll get them in the ground. I was able to get the garden tilled a few weeks ago, but I'm gonna till it again before I plant because we're not supposed to get much rain the next week. So hopefully it's the turning point. We ain't gonna get so much rain. We've had probably 5 inches of rain in 3 days. In my basement floor, as you can see, it's got some water in it. Not a lot, but there's got its fair share. But sometimes it can sprinkle when I get water in here. But I've got plans to fix that. Just gotta wait for the weather to break. I thought I fixed it with some 2-part foam and some Flex Seal spray, but it didn't fix it. It just made my garage flood now because the water, rather than draining into my basement, stays in the garage. Then some gets down here, but we'll fix it. A couple of channel drains around the garage and front across the house, and it'll be done. With that, happy mile. We'll see you next time.